All right, everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready to dive in.
Today, we're tackling a concept in Java programming. Static blocks. They might sound a bit, I don't know, intimidating at first.
Maybe a little bit.
But honestly, by the end of this, you'll be like, wait, that's it?
Absolutely. And understanding static blocks can really make your Java code more efficient and just, well, elegant.
Okay, so our source kicks things off with this great restaurant analogy. Imagine, like a bustling restaurant getting ready for the day.
I love this analogy.
Right, so you've got the tables being set, menus all laid out nice and neat, ingredients being prepped in the kitchen, all this happening before the doors even open.
Exactly. It's all that behind-the-scenes prep work.
Yeah, just setting the stage.
And that's a perfect parallel to static blocks in Java. A static block is a block of code that runs, get this, only once.
Only once.
Only once. And it happens when a class is first loaded into memory.
Okay, so it's like before anything else really gets going.
Exactly. Think of it as the behind-the-scenes setup before the main program really kicks off.
So it's like the static block is kind of like that super efficient manager making sure everything's in place before the real action starts.
100%. And just like a well-managed restaurant, everything runs smoothly. Static blocks can help your code run more efficiently too. They're perfect for things like initializing static variables, setting up connections, really anything that needs to happen just once.
So you're saying it's a one-time setup kind of thing?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Like setting up a database connection, you don't want to do that every single time you need data, right?
Oh, way. That would be a nightmare.
It'd be super inefficient. You set it up once and boom, you're good to go.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But hold on. Wouldn't there be times when you do want to run some code multiple times? How do you know when a static block is the best way to go?
That's a great question. So static blocks are really powerful when you have tasks that only need to be done once, like setting up that database connection we talked about. Doing it over and over would just waste resources and slow down your program.
Right. Makes sense.
Imagine like resetting all the tables and re-chopping all those vegetables in the kitchen every time a new customer walked in.
Oh my gosh, that would be chaotic.
Total chaos. So yeah, use static blocks strategically for those one-time setup tasks.
I'm starting to see why this is such a big deal for efficiency.
Absolutely. And it's not just about that initial setup either. Think about all the other scenarios where doing something only once could be a game changer. Like what if you need to load, say, a massive configuration file into memory or pre-calculate some really complex values that'll be used throughout your app?
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
These are perfect examples where a static block can really streamline your code.
It's kind of like makes you think about all those little optimizations you could make, right?
Yeah, totally.
So listeners, as you're coding away in Java, keep those static blocks in mind. They might just be the secret to writing cleaner, more efficient, just better code overall.
Absolutely. Think efficient, think elegant, think static blocks.
And that's a wrap on another deep dive.
Until next time.